Jamie Carragher has named Aston Villa boss Unai Emery as best manager in the Premier League, not named Jurgen Klopp or Pep Guardiola. Former Arsenal boss Emery joined Villa from Villarreal in October 2022 with the club languishing just outside the relegation zone. The Spaniard managed to get an instant bounce from his side as they remarkably finished 7th and earned the European spot. That gave Villa a platform to build on this term, and the Spaniard has the villains thriving. As well as reaching the Europa Conference League semi-final, Villa are on course for next season's Champions League, a seat at Europe's top table for the first time in 41 years. During his time at Villa Park, Emery has won 57% of his Premier League matches. That is their best in the history of the competition, with John Gregory, 41, and Martin O'Neill, 40, the next best. His points per game is a staggering 1.9, a considerable margin more than Gregory and O'Neill. Don't scrap replays. Join our petition to keep the magic of the FA Cup alive. Unquestionably, Emery has done a remarkable job in the West Midlands, and Carragher ranks him as the third best manager in the Premier League, with only Klopp and Guardiola ahead of them. We talk about Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola being two of the best coaches in the world. He, Emery, is next best in the Premier League, Carragher told Sky Sports. He is, because of what he's achieved. You look at the job, what Mikel Arteta's doing is fantastic, but he's a guy who's won Europa Leagues, he's been around the block, he's won trophies all around Europe. And he's come in here and he's doing it here. Gary Neville added, he was mocked and ridiculed after Arsenal. This is one of the best coaches in the world. Who is the best manager in the Premier League? Let us know in the comments below. When asked about the prospect of Villa finishing in the top 4, Carragher said, it's a massive achievement because when you think of the amount of teams that have got themselves in this position. I mean, Newcastle did it last year and David Moyes did it a few years ago at Everton, but there is not too many that do it. They all have plans of doing it, lots of clubs talk about it. West Ham moved to the London Stadium to get in the Champions League. Aston Villa a few years ago under Martin O'Neill and Randy Lerner wanted to get in the Champions League. I think most people look at it and think it is so difficult to do, and it is because of the teams you are coming up against. Newcastle are an example of that last season. Just because you get in it once, doesn't mean you are going to get in it again. I think this achievement alone, as a standalone achievement, is absolutely huge for Aston Villa. Join our new WhatsApp community and receive your daily dose of Mirror football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners.